Alright, this is part 2. I'm continuing this from part 1. I only have 15 minutes of YouTube upload. Boxxxtentacion. Now I'm continuing this. I just pressed stop for a 15-minute mark, and I'm hitting record right now, which is recording right now. So the session is still going. Dude, I never heard your music. Even as you passed on, I haven't heard one of your songs. I don't know who you are, but I seen you. You want to talk? Talk as loud as you can near this device. And if you stand in front of this camera, maybe possibly it can film you. Did you believe in God? Jose. Is it Joseph? Why were you beside Paul Walker? You, Paul Walker, and someone else. What? Okay. I don't know if that means it. Okay. A lot of people have been trying to contact you, but are you going around contacting paranormal investigators? Because you want to be heard. How exactly did you pass away? Can you go into detail? And what's going to happen to the people who snuck up on you and did this to you? What's going to happen to them? Do you know their fate? I mean, in the afterlife. Have they told you what's going to happen to your enemies? Yeah. What in the world? Yo. Yeah. What's up? Yo, that usually doesn't do that, eh? This is skipping over stations. That was weird. That could have been a lot of things, but strange. Yo, can you say something that only your fans would know? I'm not one of your fans. I don't hate you either, but I just don't know who you are. Other than you're a rapper or hip-hop artist, young man, who recently passed away. You appeared to me the other day, alongside Paul Walker. Were you a fan of Paul Walker? Ghosts, if Boxxxtentacion is there, let him speak in him only. You'll have your turn later. Jose. How much did you appreciate your fans? Do you have any messages to your family? I don't know if that even... I don't even know if that sounds like him. You would recognize his voice. You're, his fans. Or someone that knows him. I know this. If I was a ghost and someone did me in...
Each day, we're seeing images of energy forms that we never realized before. There's tons of tangible things that we can solve with this technology. The way that we perceive data, the way that we communicate with each other. Could we ask heavy questions? And I hope the answer is yes.
The team will be joined on this expedition by research scientist Andy Kopic, who designed and manufactured much of the technology being used in this investigation. He started creating high-tech equipment for paranormal investigations following his own paranormal encounter in 2008.
Vengeance, man. That's why all this beef has got to stop. You all got to get along together somehow. Use words. Compete.
6, 7. I approve.
Just say. Boxxxtentacion. That was your artist's name. Why'd you choose that name? Okay, I'm gonna stay silent. I'm gonna let him talk. And the way I filmed that video that you just saw, the evil spirit, was with, if you want to do the same thing, get the same results, film at night, preferably in the summer, not warm nights, just cool nights, and full moon maybe. I can't remember what the phase of the moon was, but use one of these. An iPod. Simple iPod. This camera. That's how I filmed that video you just saw. That evil spirit. Now, you'll also need to get yourself to film evil spirits. Get one of these older models. It's a night vision night owl. So you take your iPod. Put it here. That's how I filmed it. Record. And then you aim it around a dark place until the entity that. There you go, people.
Let's play Find the Scorpion. Can you see it? Oh, how about that? Feeling? The flood?
I only want to talk to Jose. Jose, do you have company on the other side? Well, somebody just called me stupid. That's the thing when you talk with spirits, ghosts. They swear. They threaten. It's just the way it is. Do I need to retaliate? I got ghost weapons, don't worry. 7 spirit box is doing invisibly. Spark gap. As the radio scans from, say the electricity is jumping from this wire to this metal, right? In that middle, that spark, that's what's happening between the radio scanning, the milliseconds. MS. It's creating an invisible spark gap, an invisible shock, a broadband that picks up a word from a ghost, and the ghost, then the electricity goes back into the radio, and you hear it. Oh my gosh, hello? Hello! Right? That's a real damn ghost. Now, if you modify the P-SB7 spirit box, you get less radio and less static and more real ghosts. It does work. It's not being manipulated. Real ghosts are coming through this process. Spark gap. Scanning, spark gap. Invisible electricity. Invisible. So I'm showing you here physically what's going on. Like this. But it doesn't shock you because it's too low on amperage. The more amperage, the more dangerous, and the more ghosts will speak. Hello. So, the ion motor is off. Can I safely touch it? Let's see. Man, I don't even want to touch it. Yep, it's off. Alright, it's safe. Alright. Now you can do many things with these things. You can get these on... I wouldn't suggest you getting these. You can get these online. Ion motors. They're designed to clean up the air. But what they don't tell you is that if you use too much ion motors, it can actually toxify your system. Toxify it, yeah. Ion motors don't only clean up the air, they can also clog up your lungs and kill your lungs. Go study that.
It's a gun.
Said it's a gun. Did you hear that? Now, the ions are everywhere, and they're messing with my electronics. This is why your paranormal equipment gets knocked out. The ions, the demon, or the angel, the entity, or the ghost, when they touch each other, it makes ions, friction, as they move through the air, static, and your equipment starts getting knocked out. Hello, is anybody here? Those clicks and pops are the ions going through the air. Hello, is anybody here? Hello? You're here? Who are you? Anyway, if you want to learn how to modify your P-SB7 spirit box, go watch my video. How to modify it. Best P-SB7 spirit box session. Yeah, a little bit of clickbait. I call it the best. It's not the best, but it's okay. Yo, Jesse, can you hear me? Why'd you appear to me? What was your message?